Hey, Pop. Hey, Pop, what's the difference between Peter and Judas? Because when I was reading, they both denied Christ.
It's true.
So what would be the difference between the two?
Well, that was absolutely different because, Christ left the school to Peter, right? But Peter became a coward when he was faced with tribulations. When things came up, then he got afraid. But he wasn't always afraid. A lot of times in people's life, they think they down. They excited about being down until they lose their job. Until, their family or friends stop talking to them. And, Peter kept asking questions like that. Like one time Christ was leaving. They was going through the city and Peter's father died. And Peter was like, hey, I want to go bury my father. Christ was like, you ain't got time for that. All right? Peter had a family. See, Judas was selfish. Like when the lady had used that spikenard is like an expensive fragrance. When she used that spikenard on on Christ's feet, she put it on her hair and washed his feet with it. He like, we could have got some bread off that. Like, man, we would get on his feet. So the whole time Judas was walking with Christ, he was a snake. He was getting tired of the misuse of funds that Christ was doing. He was getting tired of it. He was like, man, bro, like we could be doing so much more with this movement. You know what I'm saying? Peter was loyal to Christ. Peter was down. Peter almost unalived the lawman when they tried to come and take him. You know what I'm saying? And when Christ is talking to him, Christ is like, hey, I gotta go, man. It's gonna get rough. He like, nah, you ain't going nowhere. I'm riding with you. Anybody come mess with you, I'm riding. It's going down. I'm like, Peter, chill, bro. As soon as they run up on me, you gonna deny me 3 times before the cock, bro. He like, man, you tripping, Christ. I never deny you. Soon as the trial came and Judas came with the laws, Peter did what? He upped the blick. Look, hit that boy in the ear. Sheen, cut him off. Cut that boy ear off right there. Christ picked the ear up. It's like, come on, bro. That ain't what you here for. This ain't time for that. So what happened? Peter ran out, just like a nigga ran from the law. Burnt out. So now they looking for him. They like, hey, ain't you old buddy that was with old buddy? Nah, what you talking about? Yeah, that's him right there, man. Hey, bro, y'all tripping, bro. Keep my name out y'all mouth. They caught him the last time. He cursed him out. Then what happened? The cock crowed 3 times. The difference between Judas and Peter was Judas didn't fight his demons. Peter fought his demons. When Peter was weak, he mourned, he repented and changed, and he stood on business. Judas was weak, and he fell. He took his life. He didn't fight his demons. So the difference between Judas and Peter is when the trial comes, what decision you gonna make? You gonna fight your demon and go through the persecution? Or you gonna let your demons fight you, whoop your ass, and take you out? That's the difference. Peter was a solid nigga after Christ left. One day they was all in the house teaching, and the spirit came over them, and they stopped teaching in the house. Why they was teaching in the house? Because they were scared to go outside. Like Mo 3 said, they were scared to come outside. And then they stopped being scared to go outside. And what they started doing, they went back out in the streets and started teaching. No matter what happened, they was down with it. How did the disciples die? Horrible deaths. That boy said, I'm crucifying me upside down like my king. That's the difference between Judas and Peter. Peter got crucified upside down. Judas hung himself because he was weak. He wasn't standing on business. Peter stood on business.